let me see actually what the actual level is. So 366.80s. If the Qs crack this previous close, this red to green, the SPY, I feel like the SPY will then come down to that 366.80s level. Yeah, 366.80 handle. And that's where you could possibly see a base or a bounce or even a reversal. And the Q still hasn't broken down that level yet. It's actually trying to bounce. But it's kind of like a doja candle of indecision, but the wick on the bottom is bigger than the wick on the top. And what that signifies to me is that there are more buyers buying it up than sellers selling it and driving it down. And now the Qs just put the next candle just opened and created a higher low. So that's a little concerning. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I should probably just go ahead and lock in some gains, huh? Am I being too greedy? Or should I follow my thesis? These are the things that keep me up at night. See the red prints? I want to see red prints with velocity. Just seen some green prints with velocity. I want to see red, not green. God damn it, is it opposite day? Look, green prints with velocity. And like I said, the Qs put in a higher low right at that previous clothesline. So, and then also the SPYs put in a higher low, but it's not at the red to green yet. Also concerning, Nvidia put in a higher low, and it's looking a little more bullish right now. Also concerning, Apple sold off based right here on this level. What level is that? I guess it's 143 something, like 143.50 maybe. But it based right there. Didn't put in a higher low. But I see wick on the top, wick on the top. So I'm still holding out hope that my thesis is still correct. I mean, my thesis is obviously correct. It's validated. But I want to see if it can be more correct. Now, I seen something interesting just now. Because all day and for the last few days, the SPY has been stronger than the Qs and basically leading. But what I just seen for a second is the SPY actually go red while the Qs were green. It's like still going green. It's doing it again right now. The SPY is red, going red, but the Qs were still green. That's interesting because I haven't seen that at least for the last week or so. And the Qs are basing off this previous close, this red to green line. Look, it was the body of the candle was actually there, but now they bought it back up off that level. I guess they're trying to save it. See, you seen the green? See right now, look, the Qs are green and bouncing, but the SPY is red and not bouncing. That's interesting. That lets me know that the SPY and the Qs are trying to become, I mean, they're already correlated, but what that lets me know is that the SPY and the Qs are trying to balance out, if that makes any sense. Like the Qs were green and bouncing, but the SPY was still red and like ticking down. So by balancing out, what I mean is maybe the Qs will continue to base down here above the previous clothesline, like the red to green line, and the SPY will continue to head lower to catch up to the Qs at that level. The previous close red to green line. And then we could possibly see them both crack or both bounce.